can do a thing. So sounds good? Great.
Woo!
Yes, my name is Samantha. I'd say I'm about maybe 5'4" tall. I enjoy long walks along the lake and eating ice cream. And you should date me if you enjoy cuddling while watching Disney movies. I also like, what? Is this not why y'all gave me a mic? Hold on. I have a room full of people looking at me. And you're telling me I'm supposed to believe that you don't want to hear me talk about how awesome I am. Out there, we be fighting each other for attention all the time, but in here, I literally have a spotlight on me. You best believe I'm gonna take advantage of that. I actually don't think people take enough advantage of this sort of setup here, right? Why not use this platform for dating? That makes sense to me. Look, so in my quest for love so far, I've tried a lot of things. Might as well try honesty next, right? I feel like that's what it is to be up here holding a microphone. I have to be honest with y'all, because whatever you see, this is it. Right, this is me. So you're welcome. And, I feel like honesty is sexy, right? Vulnerability is sexy. How I hold a microphone. It can be sexy. So I think another reason why we should do this at comedy shows is because you don't need to look at a photo of my face on your phone screen. You can see it right here, right? You can see for yourselves that I'm not an AI robot. You can see for yourselves that I am not a Persian princess trying to take all your money. And if you're a comic, let's be real, you ain't got no money, so you're safe. You can see for yourself that I ain't no fat, bald man in Ohio in his mama's basement. You can see that I'm a real life woman. And if you like what you see, I am single. And you should see me after the show and tell me I'm pretty. Tell me I'm pretty and tell me your favorite Disney movie. The bar is that low, yeah. Another reason why I think this could work is because we've done it. True story, I picked up a date at a comedy show. Now y'all are probably wondering how I did it. I'll tell you. It's 3 things, and they all begin with the letter C. Why? Because have you ever thought about how much cool shit begins with the letter C? Right? Comedy, for instance. Community. Y'all feel that? It feels good. Candy, clitoris, letter C. Okay. So 3 things you need to pick up a date at a comedy show that begin with the letter 3. The first one is confidence. So at the show, the guy comes up to the mic and he's like, "So I'm freshly single." Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Samantha, why are you attracted to the most emotionally unavailable ones? But no, it's not what he said, but how he said it that I was attracted to. Right? He wasn't all, "Oh, I hope that bitch is miserable without me the rest of her life," or he wasn't all like, "Oh, it's my fault, maybe there's something wrong with my dick or something." No, he was just like confident and cool about it. He was all, "I'm freshly single. Do with that as you may," right? I liked it. It was good. Confidence, sexy. Remember that. Another thing you need, the next thing would be connection, right? We already knew we had at least one thing in common because we were both at a comedy show, so we like comedy. And then I knew he was also single, and I was single, so, you know. We also had a little bit of physical connection at the bar. His hand was on my knee a little bit. I liked it. I'd do it again. So if you have confidence and you have a connection, that automatically leads to the third C. Everyone say it with me. It's kissing. Exactly. Okay, fine. It's coitus. Whatever. The last C, and take it one step at a time, but apparently nobody got time for that. So the next morning, of course, he's like, "Hey babe, so like, I feel like there's something maybe I should have told you, like, last night. It's probably no big deal or whatever," but I'm like, "Oh fuck, what is this guy gonna tell me, right? Is he just visiting temporarily from out of town? Is he dying? Like, did he give me herpes? Like, what is happening?" So he's like, it's cool that I'm polyamorous, right? This motherfucker forgot the sexiest C of all that night, y'all. It's called communication. So, speaking of desperation, has anyone ever been to North Carolina? So you know it's a bunch of Republican, church-going families that live in private communities there. Cool. So, being desperate for love, I decided to visit my friend from high school because she lives there, and she loves me, so that's where I decided to go. It's funny because most people, when they decide they need a vacation, they end up going away from 3 small children, right? I thought it would be fun to run towards that chaos, experience the soccer mom life for a weekend. It's cool. I had a good time. And kids love me. Maybe they see some sort of like kindred spirit or something, connection. So I had this really lovely moment in the backyard because, of course, my friend has a backyard. Mom life is wild, right? So we're in the backyard, and my friend's daughter starts saying, "Mommy, can you please help me with my..." But then she stops and she sees me coming out into the yard, and she switches gears. She's like, actually, hey, Samantha, can you help me with my homework?" I'm loved. You know that feeling you get when a cat is laying on your chest? You can't move. You can't disturb the cat. It chose you. You're loved. You need to stay there for the cat. That's kind of how it felt when this 10-year-old asked me for help with her homework. No, I didn't have the heart to tell her I didn't remember how to do long division, but she didn't even know that because she chose me out of love. I also have a friend with a 5-year-old, and I was in the car with her when we went to pick him up from kindergarten one day. And when he gets in the car, he looks at me like, "What are you doing here?" Because apparently rejection from men starts that young. But as we're pulling away from the school, he's like, "Mama, play my favorite song." So, of course, she starts playing the song Trouble by Taylor Swift. I think that's the moment I decided that we could be friends, this 5-year-old and I. So he's singing along, and I'm singing along, like drumming all over the place, on my knees, on my chest, his car seat, the car door, like, "I knew you were trouble when you walked in." But at one moment he stops and he looks at me and he's like, "Why are you acting like a kid?" 5-year-old wants to know why I'm a child. So of course, naturally my response to that was to go turn to my friend and I say, "Mama, Charlie's making fun of me." Kids are fun. Kids love me. I enjoy hanging out with kids. Unfortunately, I'm no good at the discipline part. But I suppose like anything else, with practice, I'd get better at it. So, if you like being told what to do, I can be the boss of you for a night, I think.